Hi everybody! Hi! How are we doing on this Wednesday night? Hopefully doing a-okay. And yes, I'm a wee bit late again. And yes, it was because of Minecraft, but also because I was watching a video and it's kind of interesting. Very interesting. It's Kingdom Hearts related, if you will. Let me go ahead and get some music going. I always forget to put the music on. Because I think, oh yeah, I'm gonna jump right into the game. Forgetting that I wait for a wee bit. So that way everybody can flutter in here. Flutter. So, I don't know if I want to continue with Valhalla tonight. The main reason being, well, I do, but tonight seems to be a little bit of a mess. So, bad news, everybody. The hag is coming home tonight. Around possibly 9 o'clock, maybe a little bit later. Meaning I only have about like 2 to 3-ish hours of actually playing the game with full-on voice acting before I have to do a boring voice after this point onward, which that's not gonna be fun, I can guarantee you that. And plus I have to be quiet again. Boo. Fucking boo, but alright. But also, we haven't had dinner yet, so we kind of got on to a very late start, and our dinner is still currently cooking, so I haven't had it yet, which is fine by me. It's just, yeah. So, if it gets done before everybody kind of scuttles in here, we might just sit and watch a couple of videos tonight then. I don't know if that's exactly what we're going to do, but hey, we'll see. On one hand, I wanna get going with Valhalla to try and get as far as I can. We're not done with the game, mind you, but we are getting to a point where Yeah. What the fuck? Sorry, I just looked onto Tumblr and the first thing that slapped me in the face was the 2 new cards that's coming out with Chapter 7. Holy! Damn, Cater and Trey actually look really fucking cool. What the hell? Wildin'. Sorry. Spoilers for Chapter 7? Give me! Man, that's not really spoilers, but alright. Oh yeah, sorry I'm being quiet. I'm just looking at stuff while I wait. Cause I'm still trying to debate whether or not I should just sit and watch videos for dinner and for streaming and maybe cut the stream early tonight. I'm not entirely sure. Cause again, the hag's coming home. So I might end the stream around 9 o'clock. Much to my chagrin. If that's the case, I should probably get going with Valhalla now I think about it. Might as well start going with it now, get as much as I can done, and then by 9 o'clock I can end it. Hopefully everyone's okay with that. Why is it not showing in my recents? Oh, I need my headphones. Oh! Headphone time, headphone time, headphone time. Yeah, usually I try and wait for everybody to come in, but considering the most least liked family members coming in is coming back in. And God forbid we have fun in this household when she's here. Oh shit, the game popped up. Oops. Man, I am really out of it today. I'm so sorry, everyone. I should have done this shit before, but my time has been a wee bit skewed today. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I was gonna say, oh, wait until 7. It's already 7:02. Alright. My nose is running. Hang on. I gotta catch it. Okay, I do have water for this endeavor, but if push comes to shove, I might have to stop doing the voices completely. I mean, it's not like they were that... I don't know if people like them. I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't posted any of the VODs, so I don't have actual feedback, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead, get rid of that, get rid of these. Bump. Switch over scenes. Yay! Sukiban games. Man. Wait, there's no music. Bitch, there ain't no music. Okay, hang on. Let me exit out of that. Let's try again. There we go.
Hello.
Alright. Gonna load our game. Oh, I need to move chat real quick. So I can actually see what you guys say.
There we go.
Alright. The electricity bill. That is $8,000. What the fuck? Alright, man. Hi, Lunar. You actually made it just in time. I just started. You're Gucci. I just started. What was this said last time? Ooh, Augmented Eye. I don't think I looked at these. Sonic popularity sinks. Oh no, we already read this. Yeah, we already read this. I don't know what that was counted as new. We already read this. But no, yeah. You're Gucci. So,
Hi.
So, the situation is that the Hag is coming back tonight around 9 o'clock. So, it's one of the reasons why I'm trying to start as quick as possible. Because I also started my stream late. Minecraft, but also I was watching a very interesting video. But that's beside the point. So, the Hag is said to come back around 9-ish. So, I want to try and get as far as I can into the game tonight. And maybe I can get to a point where I don't have to do a lot of loud voices, if that makes any sense. If it comes to a point where I have a lot of loud characters in one go and it's like super late, I'm gonna have to just not do the voices anymore. Because again, God forbid we have fun in this household whenever she's here. But yeah. Alright, I think we got everything, so let's go to work. Also, I'm kind of forgetting the voices. 21st. We only have about... what, 4 days until Christmas?
Christmas.
Or I guess mega Christmas in this case scenario.
Cool.
Good evening. Ah, Jill, good timing. Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming in until sometime later. Where's the inn? Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap? Why? I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier. You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Time to mix drinks and change lives. I think this is the day where everything just goes to shit. For real! Why have normal Christmas when you can have Mega Christmas? If you're gonna go do Christmas, at least go big or go home. Welcome to Valhalla. What is this lost sassy child doing in my fucking bar? True!
I want a fluffy dream.
May I see your ID, please?
I don't have an ID because,
Not a lost sassy child. A lost sassy child that came into my bar. What the fuck?
I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past.
Oh, motherfucker.
I'll haunt you constantly until you give me a fluffy dream.
Do you have money to pay for the drinks?
Well,
Do you?
Yes, I have money.
The girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's got to be crazy. She thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. Alright, which drink had, like, the non-alcoholic one? It was one of the sweet ones, I believe, yeah? I think it was the Sugar Rush. Yeah, this should be fine. Not a lot of ingredients. Quick. No alcohol in it. Sweet, girly, and happy. Alright. One little Sugar Rush. Here you go.
Wow, I actually got a drink.
So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past?
Sock? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah.
Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas gill? Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today, unless you have some sort of ID.
Here.
Well, in a year or so, I would gladly serve you a drink. But until then, this is no place for you.
But I already got a drink.
A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, right? So, if you would please leave.
I can't leave, not after trying so hard to even get here.
Alright. Let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma.
How did you know my name?
I saw your ID.
It could have been a fake ID.
I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 or at the very least.
You're very sharp, Miss Bartender.
You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this?
You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender.
Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Alright, I'm sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week.
Incident?
Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here?
Why do you care? I can do whatever I want.
Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. Get him!
I just wanted to be more wild, you know?
Wild?
My mom puts way too much expectations on my shoulders.
Oh, wow, alright.
I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She always wants me to go out and take a college preparation class. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore.
So you came to a bar.
Maybe if I come home smelling like alcohol, she will leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me.
You remind me of this client I had a while ago. She, passed out in the street and my boss brought her in here. Your attitude reminds me of how she got once drunk.
Huh?
Yeah, bitter about the pressure exerted on her. Hers was workplace pressure, but used to remind me a lot of her.
So what of it?
So before you think anything else, calm down. I don't want you to go through what she went through.
Well, I'm calm.
So let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed.
Yes.
Do you like alcohol?
Actually, I think it's nasty.
Then you're doing things wrong.
What?
If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you wanna be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing?
I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do.
Don't you think you should start there? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy...
Sounds silly, huh?
Very. Go home, do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender.
Call me Jill.
Jill, alright.
Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up.
Oh, doggy.
Hello, little girl. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Can ghosts even get drunk? It's complicated. Take her out. And oh yeah, that is some very good sound advice. I love the actual advice this game gives out. It's pretty good. Ah, shit. G&J, how are you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay? You're too early. Ah, good to see you here. Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course! I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know you'd bring a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. Paw. Sir, yes, sir. Training. Of course. He's only shouting, sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did a perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit! Hey, not in my office! In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Akira-looking motherfucker! Sorry. Lunar just fucking cry laughing. He gonna do the Akira slide, let's go! He's gonna slide into my bar doing the Akira slide! Don't do that, it's gonna leave marks on the fucking floor! Yeah. If you're gonna disappoint your parents, make it something you do enjoy. And also, yeah, Jill's out for that Shiba. She's like, I want that Shiba obliterated. Oh my god, no, I don't want to think about it. My mind is going to be blissfully unawares. Yes? Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Oh no, but I gotta pee! His face! Oh, promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. True, true, true. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, is dinner done?
Dinner's finally done. Hi, everybody. How's y'all doing tonight?
Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Oh my god, this
Welcome.
I've been smelling this all day.
I know. It took a while to cook, but it finally got it done. Go.
Chat is saying hi.
I see that. Y'all are so sweet.
Yeah, dinner.
Yes, dinner. Yay. It's what I call chicken dressing and rice. You cook the chicken in dressing, which is raspberry vinaigrette, and then you put it over rice. So it's actually very good.
It is.
Anyways, y'all have fun.
We'll try. Yummy. Yes. Thank you.
My mouth was a wee bit full of the rice. God, this shit is so good. I'ma set this to the side because it's super hot right now. But trust me, I'm smelling it. I'm smelling it. Oh my god, it smells so good. Alright. Let's get going with this. So I did mention earlier. I know a lot of people weren't here, so I'll go ahead and say it again. But I might have to end the stream early because, again, the hag is coming home tonight. She's gonna be possibly back home around maybe 9ish. So I might have to end the stream there. Because, again, God forbid we have fun in this household, am I right? And considering that I have a lot of characters that yell or are very loud talking characters, it's either I do the voice acting with these very thin walls and possibly get the wrath of an angry old hag who might bitch about it to mom later and put more stress on her, or I get rid of the voice acting and continue playing the game. So, yep, no fun allowed when the hag is in the house, regrettably. Braun, I will be there with a frying pan, like, alongside with you fighting her. I hate the hag so fucking much. Alright, let me go ahead and continue as far as I can, and we'll see what happens. Who the hell are you? The other one. Sheesh. I said get out of my desk! But the world's ending! It was just a motorcycle. They're the 4 riders then. Those are the horsemen and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyway. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast. Sure. A Mars Blast for biker guy. I think he said a piano woman first, though. Let's give the dude a piano woman. This shit looks delicious anyways. Asian mixed. Piano woman. Lunar, stop being so funny. No, I gotta stop imagining others. I'm gonna laugh for 5 hours. Oh my god. Stop being funny. Here. You look happy. Shut up. I kind of don't know what voice to give this guy. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm running out of voices here. Is that motorcycle out there yours, mister? No? You're gonna kill me with all this funniness. Oh my god, his name is Mario. Oh, I'm so tempted to do an Italian Mario plumber voice, but no. That's too easy. That's too easy. I don't know, I'm calling... You know what? I'll just go for a normal-esque voice. Call me Mario. Yes, and yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Oh, don't worry. It's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So, what do you work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving the trail of my engine's sound wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise a bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, I just... So, where do you work, Mario? I told you, I'm a rebel, Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. Yeah, I could see it. Stop! I'm just gonna imagine this motherfucker Akira sliding to everything now. No! Chet's ruining my sense of humor. I hate it here. What do you deliver? I'm from a courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do you care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess a moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Yeah, gut punch! Yeah, that one. That one. Again, he asked for a gut punch, but I'm pretty sure he asked for a moonblast first. Man likes the girly drinks. It's fine, brother. We get it. The girly drinks taste better. Trust me. I would know. No shame in liking quote-unquote girly drinks if they taste fucking good. Listen. I will fucking defend these type of drinks because they taste so good. I don't understand how people can drink the other stuff and not fucking cringe and whatnot. Yeah, he is. He's trying to be tough, but he's a softie. A big ol' softie. Let me get a large double olive. Here. This is good. It's a moonblast. Oh! Confounded! I've been defeated by my own tastes. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why do you try so hard to keep that tough guy image? It isn't working? Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we apply that brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Like, you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers... That sounded like something someone in high school would say. Ugh. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you could try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Well, will you have another drink or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Get me a fringe weaver. Sure. He actually asked for a fringe weaver instead of just something manly. Good for him. Good for him! Good for him! Oh my god! I keep forgetting Fringe Weaver is 1% sugar and all percent alcohol. Fucking hell. Alright, brother. I got you. Fucking hell. Oh my god. You know what? Good for him. Good for him. He knows what he likes. Here you go. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Gil? What's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind. I said nothing. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Gil! If you don't go out with him, I swear to God, I'm hitting you with a frying pan, motherfucker. Aw, Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. Go shot your shoot. Go shut your shoot. I'm using that for a tagline from now on. I don't care if it's backwards. That makes me smile. Go shut your shoot. Eh? What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, careful. A breaky. Wow, we're already at a break. Look at that. Valhalla. I'ma take a bite out of my dinner. Hum, yum, 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 yum. How the flavors is so good. Subs.
It's now safe to keep playing.
Yippee! Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Alright, back to business. Back! Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but some people were distracted by the dog. But most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Red Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. That's the darn thing. I forgot she's afraid of dogs. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when it's a dog! Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar?
Honey, some help here?
Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll go check them out. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, huh?
Did I make it too obvious?
Why, though?
I don't know. Oh, hey, John.
Hey.
I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they are given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happen to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas.
Chinchillas are extinct, though.
No! Thank God.
What we have?
Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding Jane.
Coming right. Oh? Bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, poor Dorothy. I don't know. I don't I don't know. That's a good question. Can they? Here. That time of the month. Do Lila menstruate? There we go.
Yes, oil.
Oh. Well. No, silly, we don't. Oh. Damn, she had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Thank you for asking, Jill, for real. Tell me, do you bleed? Bitch, maybe. Why did you find out? There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. So how's business? You'd be surprised at how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do, both Human and Lilum. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out! I wanted one too! But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show a lot of skin. That scares off a lot of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, then they just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although, I must say, it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm making a prank or something. Huh. I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up, a dick's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy, a big one, would you? Alright. A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 8. It's kind of... It's not really that big, is it? 5 alcohol should be good. 5 alcohol should be good. There we go. Blue fairy. Here you go. She's a rank girlfriend. Yeah? Actually, yeah, she's a rank girlfriend for real though. Here you go. I wonder if anyone oh my god, I can't read today. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and and when he seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today, there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? Then I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny oh my fucking shit, read dumbass. I have a funny story myself. It's the mega Santa prank. What now? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, "I want you to make me a woman." Sometimes I try to cover it up. The Lilum wants to become human. Wants to be human. It's then when I say, "No, I want you." After that, I say, well, at the very least, I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, "Help, I'm being molested!" But I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. You know what? You do you, girly. You do you. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. I love Dorothy. I love Dorothy so much. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. No
fair. You didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model designs to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a Cobalt Velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. She asked for a Cobalt Velvet. Weird. There we go. No, yeah, 10 to 13, wild. Then again, some are slow, or... What was that saying again? Something, something, others bloom quicker than others, something, something... Yeah, to that effect, I guess. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Short in the 20s area, but yeah. I mean, she did say that she, like, Lilim, her model, I believe, at least her model, that they start out not as a child, but like not a toddler, but like, somewhere young looking. So, I guess it kind of makes sense, but also she's staying that way herself. I don't know, I just kind of let girly Pop do her thing, if it makes her happy. Yeah, just learning new things. Lilim are weird, but they're cool. Cool but weird. Coolly weird. Cool. Weird cool. There's gotta be a way to merge those two words together. Cobalt Velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey, honey, what's day today? Wednesday. No, the number! The number! Number 21. Shouldn't you know that? I'm a Lilim, not a calendar. I thought you would know that much. And next you're gonna tell me to make some convoluted calculation. You can't? I could if I put my mind to it, but it's not something I have quick access to. Yes, I have an inner calendar and a calculator, but those are used in lots of other operations every second. I could do all of that, but it's a lot quicker to just ask you. I see. Why do you need the date, though? I have something to do on the 26th. I've been avoiding it for a while now. Why did she show up again? Hello? It's been a while since we saw her. Why did Purple Girlie show up again? That's weird. Oh, but don't worry. It's nothing dangerous or anything like that. Just heavy. Would you like some help? Would you help me? If you tell me what it is you need help with. Maybe later. I have to go now. See you later. Bye. Do you think she really can't access calendars and calculators that easily? I guess it's kind of like how even if a text processor can access the computer's calendar, you don't use it for that. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no! Yeah, this is the day that everything turns to shit. Oh boy. Huh? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school? That would be a hassle. Oh gosh, maybe Elma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point, she talked about how hacking became a fad and said,
Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today there have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... Gil, she's staring too much and she's not saying nothing. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill. Bah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil. Haven't I seen that girl before? Here. Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right, yeah. There's a bottle of Camotrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by this thing so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks.
Hey, miss.
Oh! Yes?
Are you happy?
Am I happy? Oh, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant either, but...
No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices?
Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse.
Regrets?
Yeah, I mean, don't we all?
I see.
Hey, Jill.
Blah!
Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What do you want? What do you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I need to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyways. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once and the old lady started it. Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe.
Hey, miss.
Eh? Yeah?
Do you recognize me?
Recognize you. I want to say I do, but... Sorry.
Really? You can't remember your own sister's face?
Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister.
Not even a sister-in-law?
No way. Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been?
3 years.
Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend. My ex's sister. So how have you been doing?
I actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year.
You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist.
I don't know yet. I still have a couple of years to think about that.
Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical I can't read. Year? So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with someone that's not a cat? Color me surprised!
Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's Lenore doing? Oh! Uh-oh.
She's dead.
Sorry, I don't think I heard right.
My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news.
Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around.
No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting.
Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when?
Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister?
Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her?
No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her.
But that's just speculation. You can't expect...
And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my...
Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've ever heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling you slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it was nothing to do with your sister. I had loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too?
Idiot.
I'm not screaming that. I value my voice, thank you. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she needs to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief... I know. Come on, Jill, let's take you home. For real, it's like, how the hell was she supposed to know?
Gabby, sit. Relax.
Have a sugar rush. No alcohol. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you wanna grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine, I just need to be alone for a bit. Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling, it's okay. It's not okay! It's not. Come here, Jill, come here. It's just, I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't even know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but an animosity for me. And only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear?
Meow.
Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. Thank you, boss. Exactly. It always bothers me whenever people are like, oh, but them not okay, let me actually roll this back a little bit. It always bothers me whenever people
look at like a romantic subplot where one of the leads has like an illness that's slowly killing them, but they then never tell the person that they love about the illness, and then they get into a fight and yada yada yada, and it's like, oh, it's all it's like saying it's like tragic romanticism, and I'm like, no, no. Because it's like, there's so many layers that it doesn't feel romantic in any way, shape, or form. It's just too tragic for it to be romantic in any way, shape, or form. And no, I don't care if they get together at the end, or, oh, the person that the sick person was in love with comes back and holds them in their arms in their final no, shut up. Stop. It's not romantic, it's just fucking sad. Like, I know that's a weird thing to bitch about, but that entire thing has always just bothered me. Jill is feeling down, but she really liked the cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Jill, you should stay home for a wee bit. Cutesy Clay House. Cutesy game poster. $300? Damn. At least it's shape. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Oh yeah, I forgot the items we buy at the store actually show up in our room. I forgot to mention that because there's a little diorama thingy. The beer that we got here. The fan as well. There's like a couple of items in here. I forgot. Alright, let's check up on our goods. Already read. Maquis, releasing EKDV 18.6 update. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. But why is the camo blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. You should taste a showing. Nah, I just think I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of the same thing over and over. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's okay. I better stop buying so many weapons already or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Any word on the camo stuff for the other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. Like porn, you guys. Alright, man. Alright, that's done. Anything new? Yeah. Invisible guns. I think they'll use it for cute patterns. Kira Miki Encore concert announced by Lana Smithy. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spots. You can get tickets from the following retainers. Ticket Lord and Idol Hell. Ticket Lord and Idol Hell. Accurate. Good for her. Good for her. Good for her. New act proposes increased surveillance by Lana Smithy. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. More nanomachines? It's all a smokescreen to divert attention. 66 American Kid returns, challenges Giant Yosuke to a title match by Lana Smithy. Ever since Giant Yosuke won the oh my fucking shit, my dyslexia is really kicking my ass today. GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans.
Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. A 66 American kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenged Giant Yosuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunder Dome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, 66 American kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. I wish I knew more about wrestling. That sounds exciting. Sounds wild as fuck. Let's save. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that doesn't bode well at all. Nanomachine, son! How are we gonna ever have that moment if they're turned off? December 22nd. A Thursday. Good evening. Hang on, we need our emotional support. Cool. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I loved were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Ugh. Who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why. See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nano looked down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. You're spirited, that's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her— oh my god. That's a lot better than leaving her to defend herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay, but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gilligan. Pleesky? Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. Oh, no! He showed a really bad fucking time to show up. He really did show up at a bad fucking time. Oh, no. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, brimming with the— do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside, never mind. Oh, hell no. We meet again, bartender! Rogelio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollution on the streets make it seem almost like a starry sky. And that when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you, gonna do that weird bartending thing?
I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a sparkling star. S-P-R-R... Cool star. Sparkling star. Oh no. Can we just ban this man? But he gives us money, so sadly we cannot. I'll give him 3 alcohol for him to shut the fuck up. Age and mixed. A sparkle star. See, was that hard? Have you tried the spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amount of anger, pain, and self-hatred, and... On second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get it. Oh my god. I get those too, you know, periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. Oh my god! You know what? No, I agree. Let's ban this man. Let's ban him. Sir, you and your little stupid question mark forehead is being banned. Get the fuck out of my bar. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. Ah. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice, whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hatred will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against sulking so much. I'll be damned, that actually sounded how sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too. Really, what story? I would rather not tell. Figures. You want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... bad touch. Bad touch, whatever. Oh my god, it's literally the first one. Blind ass motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Bad touch. He actually gave it good advice. For real! It's shocking. I was not expecting him to actually, you know, give good advice. Hang on, let me... Okay. I had to quickly look something up. Vegeta and you know what? Fair. They get passes. Have a bad touch. Here. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what helped me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse, thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now.
Hey, Joe.
Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. Whoa, puppy!
No, I don't have kids.
Still more normal than this twat. How are you feeling, Say?
My bones are so broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue.
What happened to you?
Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble.
You looked better, though, last you came. You looked like you were about to collapse emotionally.
I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified.
Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood.
Anything I can do?
Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something?
My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer.
And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine, I don't need anything. Let's make a beer. It's impossible to be mad at Say, let's be honest here. I almost fucked that up. Shit! Here.
Yay! Let's see if there's any differences from the canned ones.
And?
This one tastes less watered down. So, did something happen to you?
I feel like I'm changing Say's fucking voice every single time. Fuck! I'm fine, nothing's happened to me.
People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky.
No, I'm not on my period.
No?
Ugh, I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay?
Oh! Sorry.
Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all.
No, maybe... Ugh.
Are you alright?
I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything would be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss of what to do here. Sorry.
Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you.
Oh.
Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio. Yeah? You were just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid! This will make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason.
Like Stella when she first came?
Yes. No, I mean...
You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized.
Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people.
But you know, he seemed familiar.
Familiar?
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Ah, well, it might be that... It might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something.
So what brings you here?
I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her.
Why here?
To be with you, of course.
That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived?
She slapped me. Real hard. It hurt. She said, "That's for making me worried and not listening to me." And then she became happy.
Huh.
Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with?
You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day.
Oh, okay.
You really want to know, huh?
I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know the context, not details.
Someone to whom I said some mean things to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work?
Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just...
Calm down, I get it.
I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything. And that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago.
You're a good person, Say.
Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support.
You could always order another drink.
Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Get me something cold, please.
Alright. Let's give Say something with ice. Okay, something with ice. Ice.
Well, but she doesn't... She likes sweet drinks, shouldn't she? Ice, rocks mixed it. Aged. That doesn't have a lot of sweet in it. Blended, aged. No! Aged, blended, aged, blended. No. Rocks and blended. Maybe. Piano Man is too high to light. It's also on the rocks. I wonder, didn't she order a Piano Man the first time? Actually, no? Maybe? And again, it does have ice in it. Wait, Stella did order a... No, that was a Piano Woman. Alright, let me see something real quick, because I kind of don't know. I have a couple of options here. Day 10. Say... A Piano Man. Really? A Piano Man? Really? Really? A fucking Piano Man? Alright. That's not sweet as anything, but alright. Would have thought, like... I don't know, a smoothie would have been nice too, because it's got ice in it. Alright. Piano Man it is, then. Here. It's pretty cold outside, though.
Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up?
What?
Singing. Hearing people sing helps too.
Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something?
Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. But they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica.
Gosh, I was struggling there. So you play harmonica?
I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent.
That's something I didn't expect.
I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type.
I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so.
Really? Can you still play?
The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily.
Why did you stop?
I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it.
Just like me and cooking. That, and almost burning my place up.
When Stella's coming?
Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her.
You do that. I'm gonna take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything.
Sure.
Jill really do be going through it, huh?
Break time. It's time for a bite of my food.
So fucking good. Sorry if you hear chewing noises. I'm enjoying my dinner. Alright, with how we're going, I might be able to squeeze one more day in. Stella and Say make me a bit jealous. Back. Cool. Looks like you come down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I've cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you.
Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gotten into burning buildings with a 2 centimeter deep cut.
Yeah, I remember that one. One... It's millimeter, right? Sorry, brain not working. More, and you would have lost a motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who?
Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now.
My father insists I go everywhere with protection. So, most of the time, I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang out with, too. So I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard.
That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby.
We've offered him an implant surgery for all of his years of service, but he rejects it every time.
Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best.
It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to a stump.
And yet, he can still run faster than me with it.
True. Do you want something?
I'm fine right now.
A brandtini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. One big brandtini for Stella. Oh my god, okay, that's a lot of sugar. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. Girlie's getting crunk tonight. Stella's hair, like, I really like how they drew Stella. Stella just looks so fucking nice, like, not only nice, but appeasing to the eye. I love it. A lot of people, a lot of characters, let me say that. A lot of characters actually look really, really good in this art style. Crunk on sweetness, let's go. Here. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with some really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking no for an answer.
I know what you mean when you say some, you know? You might as well call the police and tell them to prepare everything in advance.
Can I ask you two something?
Sure.
I guess. How did you two meet?
Stella showed up in a park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it.
My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids' park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at.
Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget.
So you two have known each other for most of your lives?
I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question?
No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you were an item.
An item? What kind of item?
A couple, Say.
Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school.
3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school?
Nope.
Oh.
Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill?
Childhood friends. Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind to eat raw Bronson root every morning. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting, though. He was my mom's dad. But after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends.
Oh. Hey, Jill, what's this bloom light?
A spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason.
Give me one of those, please.
I'll have one too. On it.
Toon Bloom lights for the girlies. Oh. Wait. I have to, I think this might be the well, maybe? Let me see. Secret Client 3. Maybe Sir Flaming Moa. She never asks for something classy. Around T17, she asks for something classy. Okay, so day 17 I can serve it to her. And I could serve it to her on this day, but it won't count towards the secret client's appearing. So okay. I had to double check there. Because I also forgot that I have to serve Stella a flaming moai. Bloom lights. Bloom lights. One powder delta. Oh. Aged on the rocks. Probably one of the very few drinks that actually requires both ice and age. Damn. Here we go. Blooming lights for the girly pops. Here.
I don't know, I kind of like it.
Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless.
Who's dimming the light? Hongshu, me.
Huh. I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a White Knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every White Knight regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days that bank was hell, and poor Sei is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent prosecution of those who were identified as former members... It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Sei was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. It paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her at no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Sei wounded, asking for help, part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come, Sei, let's get hamburgers and go home.
Yeah.
We'll be leaving now. Thank you, please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't rig of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Kim! Nicole Flaming Homer. Actually, I think it is a reference to the to what's his name's Flaming Homer thing. So I'm smelling my dinner. I'm hungry. She has yet to show up. In so long, I forgot how to do her voice. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. I was afraid I mixed the directions and ended up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Sunshine cloud to the Kim. I'm glad she's alright though. When I heard that she got fired, I got super fucking worried. Let's not get girly pop drunk this time.
A sun cloud.
That kind of do be looking scrumptious, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that looks nice and citrusy. This just kind of reminds me that we have a whole bunch of those little tiny mini oranges. Kind of thinking about making them into a nice, delicious orange smoothie. God, that sounds so delicious right now. Nice, like, you know the smoothie that you see in, like, Animal Crossing if you have the orange, fruit? That. Here.
Thanks.
So how's work on the web paper? Not newspaper, web paper. Oh, I quit. What?
Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and I told him I quit.
Why did you do that?
Well, after I got drunk and overslept, I missed some assignments. My supervisor yelled at me for being late. I got the mandatory bullying. So at some point, I just kind of snapped and said that I didn't have to put up with all that. So I quit.
Oh, I see. Sorry again about that, by the way.
Oh, don't worry. I should be the one apologizing. Lashing out like that the next day and all.
Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything?
I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. Even almost... What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free.
Free.
It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never.
What about your family?
They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do? And all that. But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please.
What kind?
I don't know. Bubbly or something.
Something big and bubbly. She want that bubbly. Something big and bubbly. Does she? Could give her a bit. Isn't the Fringe Weaver like... That's a lot of alcohol, though. I'm looking at the guide to see, no, the guide's also asking for a big Fringe Weaver. But that's a lot of alcohol! Alright. Noom! So... I'm trying to do the mental math because I think I might have miscounted. So... They're gonna be- she's gonna be so crunk, dude. She is gonna be so fucking crunk. So I did the 9. There we go. I knew I was missing one. Aged. Mixed. I guess we're getting girly pop drunk. Fuck it. Here you go. A celebration drink. 1% sugar, 99% alcohol. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there?
No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism.
To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure for my family. It's a really common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then, at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom, a little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me something. Something?
So sorry, I have a dry mouth. Anything will do.
Alright. She asked for, something. Literally.
Literally.
Okay, I like this guide, but I hate how it shows up on my phone. Because there's words and I can't see what it says because it cuts off on my phone. Let me see what it says. Always fun to break out the bottled drinks. If you haven't served Kim a flaming moai earlier, now would be the time to do it. Okay. We already served her a flaming moai, so we're good. Good to see that you have another opportunity. Rum! Again, Grandpa Booze! Let's give her some rum. I mean, it technically is something, to be fair.
Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have.
Don't fret about it, I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now?
Honestly, I don't know.
I do feel liberated, however.
Like, I could do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that.
Thanks, I really needed the encouragement.
Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing.
Thanks. Bye, Jill.
Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah.
Honey!
Oh my god, yes. Please, give us Dorothy. We need some fucking up right now. We need up. Ah, Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing.
I know, I came for you!
For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that.
All night long.
Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time now. We're all playing by my rules.
Please take care of me. Yay!
Treat yourself. Buy something nice for you and Dorothy.
Thank you for the monies.
God, I'm not over that electricity bill. Joe wants to buy it once again in the holiday mood. Buying the mega Christmas tree will prevent her from getting... Alright, let's see about the mega Christmas tree. Mega Christmas tree. 1,350 for a tree? What the fuck? Oh my god, we're gonna get fucking drained by the time 8,000 comes around. There's your fucking tree. Put the power bill. For real. The logic is strange, but she cares.
Jill bought what she wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. She's fucking better now. Oh, look at the little tree, actually, though. That's kind of cute.
Tiny. Baby. Small.
Who is that, Lilim? A very good friend. Name Townships, release update. Okay. Monster Girlfriend Chirari. Can't stop playing this game. Gorgeous graphics, innovative and addictive battle system, fun dating minigames, cute girls, that fucking music. Is this the goat? Is this the game that started this shit? Jenna, do you like the goat, girl? I'm gonna marry a goat. It's an alright game, 8 out of 10 at most. Shit game. No, it's a shitty game for idiot waifu bots like you. I wish this waifu equals bad game name would die. It's a stupid game pandering to idiots. What's there to discuss? Are we being rated by normies? Normies, fuck off. Fun things are fun. You're not allowed to have fun with video games. Sounds fun. It's for nerds. Alright, let's see. Augmented Eye. Lilim receives... Ooh. Lilim receiving mysterious messages by Lana Smithy. Halloween was back in October, but this terrifying tale didn't become popular until now. Reports say that Lilim across the city have been receiving strange transmissions with messages that are confusing at best and threatening at worst. The contents are not clear, as most of the Lilim can't remember exactly what they had heard, but the most mysterious thing of all is perhaps the fact that that the Lilim could not record any of these messages while they were broadcasted. It was almost as if something had blocked the Lilim from doing so. While we have nothing but antidote. I know what that word is. I can't. My mouth no work. Proof, even among our own Lilim, the mystery behind these messages is one we should be paying attention to. Spooky or a bluff. Is Kira Miki the biggest pop idol in history by Lana Smithy? The world at large is still coming to terms with the idea of the Lilim being so quickly integrated into our society. Some say they can't be treated as human because they're immortal, and as such, cannot really understand what it's like to be alive. But most of the Kira Miki fandom would disagree. Oh my god. Anti-Lilim people are insane. To me, Miki knows more about life than I do, and I'm older than this damn city, Richard Show, 55, told the Augmented Eye during a fan gathering. I'm with Richard, added Nacho 6. I may be a dog, but I'm utterly fascinated with how the way she writes about things in her blog. She's impressed by everything, and nobody really knows what life's about it anyway. Nacho? Dog? Don't tell me. Alright, Quincy studies the possibility of allowing imports by Lana Smithy. Glitch City is one of the few places on Earth that's strictly self-sufficient with an import rate of only 0.8%. However, that might change due to the recent shortages across the city. Prime Minister Quincy revealed this morning that the government plans to have a more relaxed policy for importers. We won't lift the currency control, but we can provide them foreign currency at a low fixed rate. That way, we can secure essential items at affordable prices, Quincy told AE. Some experts say that private companies are no longer working at full capacity, which is unsurprising news given that the Quincy government has seized most of them, resulting in the shortage crisis in the first place. Ain't that a can of fish? So he decided to not steal all the city's funds? Good. Alright, I think I can squeeze one more day in. Friday, December 23rd. Ah, she's back! Shoo! Cool. I need my emotional support cool. Good evening. Ah, hey. How are you feeling? A little more soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit. I still hate myself. I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta, kinda. So, how were things last night? Cozy, I must admit. I can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you want to call that payment, I guess. Huh? I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you, and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second, saying that she had the whole night to go, and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much, and she said, enough to pay for the soda I'm having is fine. Aww, Dorothy! How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. A real MVP, let's fucking go. This is why we love Dorothy. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink, or a hug, just let me know. You hear? Thanks. I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know though. Nice to know. Anyways, we have work to do. Time to mix drinks and change lives. It's nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Oh my god. Punished Sheba. Holy shit. The world is but a simulation. Hey, be more respectful. I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So, what brings you here today? I don't even know what voice to give this fucking dog. I wish I could do a solid snake voice. I wish I'd be giving that to him right the fuck now. I'm gonna try, but it's not gonna end very well. I want to see the place my best soldiers working at. I can't do it! I don't have the testosterone for it. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Arf? Huh, oh, it's you, Donna. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Donna? No, that's not Donna, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Xero thing. Part of it? I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where dogs can be dogs. Here we could take in any dog without a place in this world. We create our own heaven on earth. And do you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those safer bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly I can only take care of those who are the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. Are you sure? Did I stutter? Alright. A manly drink for the dog. Maybe I should just give him something bitter. Bitter and manly? Wait, have a couple of those. Wait, what? Another thing I can't read. Give me a second. Serve a crevice spike here to get the achievement unappreciated drink for serving the only drink on the menu nobody ever explicitly orders. Do we even have a crevice spike? Oh, we do! You'll knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Manly, sobering, sour. Fuck it. Jill deserves a little dog bullying as a treat. As a treat. She's had a rough week. That... Huh. Yeah, dog bully. Oh my god, yeah, out of context, that sounds so fucking bad. Here. Yes, this is just what I wanted. I can't do a manly voice. I hate it here. Blech, this tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is a really nice place, you know? You picked a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks.
Little note, no dogs were harmed in the making of this game. No dogs were actually bullied or got drunk.
Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Sia afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand, though, like the fact that we don't have enough balls for everyone. Can't they just share the ones we have? You fool! Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can't provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me she just doesn't give a fuck and spending all of her money like water. I mean, with the bar closing and all that. But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pocket. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know. I love how there's two different conversations going on. Doctor consults doctors, boxes come in boxes, and bottles come in bottles. Oh, as expected from you, boss. Wait, that really works in assuming she's actually paying him with money. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir! Except that, to boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with foil? Resident Strauss's had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those safer bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know, her smile is so cute too. So it's better that we vet a vet? Vet for a vet? Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I've got some errands to run. Great! Gil will go with you. I can? You will! I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. Oh, I'm paying him anyways, by the way. Just wanted to mess with him. No, that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind of to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away from the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So you have anything? You having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby. I wait orders. Okay. Shit, I missed a chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. Man, I sure need to get wasted. I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel better. Sheba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and glasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Deal want anything? Okay. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He is fine. Just a beer, then. Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Beer for Betty. I can make it big for the heck of it. Let's give Girly Pop a big beer. Fuck it. Deal's busy. He's got stuff to do. Nacho planning the city's demise. Damn Nacho. Same dialogue, different conversation. So true.
Fuck it.
Let's give baby girl a big beer as a treat. Beer! Here, let's make it special. Yeah. Cheers! Hey, Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. An overly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit. They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on that constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit! Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of everything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know. I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. And I want to prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How is that any good? She's cute, and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing? Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there, then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? A more assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy. She's right, though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not? See if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you?
You make me sound like some skirt chaser.
She's not into girls. How did you find out?
I asked her directly.
Of course you did.
She seemed, giddy afterwards, though. I heard her murdering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird.
Okay, enough Laura for a night.
That...
Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof, please.
Party pooper. Let's get a drink then.
Sounds good. I'll have a Bloom Light, please.
Get me a Fringe Weaver.
Alright. Bloom Light and Fringe Weaver! Bloom Light. 1, 2, 3, 4, Power Delta. Aged Rocks Mix. Bloom Light and Fringe Weaver. Wait, isn't the Fringe Weaver? Yep. Oh my god. I'm surprised people's livers are still alive after drinking one of these fucking things. So much alcohol. Here you go. I wonder why it's called a Bloom Light. Seems it was first developed as some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting on the bar, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. That's actually kind of fucking funny when you say it like that. you mad at all the bloom I put in your video game? Fucking drink it then, fuckers! God, could you imagine if a game company actually did that IRL? That'd be the most funniest shit. So, it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. You got for real. Gotta do it now. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. Would you say for better or for worse? I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more... what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis. Hey, I'm just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that bad? We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kind of movements to see things change. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Fair Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't he do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright.
A break.
Easy there, Deal. Deal ate her ass up. If you hear me chugging, water. No dogs in sight. Cool. Okay, then back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. Let's try to cheer her up. She likes classy drinks, but what she really likes... There was a drink she really, really liked. It was... Okay, it wasn't... Right, she would always come in with a bread and teeny, I believe. These days are starting to blend together. I'm getting people's orders mixed up. And one little alcohol. Aged and mixed. A brandtini. Hey! And this? It's on me. Drink, so you at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So, how was it? A brandtini, so you do pay attention to what I ask for. You have quite the fixation with brantinis. To be honest, they suit you. Hey, wanna hear a silly story? Always. When I turned 21, my dad and I went to a bar to celebrate. Just him and I. He told me to dress well enough that he looked like my sugar daddy. It was a fun night. We pretended at times we were dating. I managed to blow off some steam about my mom. But the highlight was him ordering a brandtini for me. I've had plenty of drinks and gotten wasted many times since I was 15. But that drink was different. It wasn't about getting drunk. The drink itself was the pleasure. He too said they suited me somehow. Oh? Ever since that day, he called me Brandtini Girl from time to time. Your dad sounds like a cool guy. You should meet him sometime. So why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So what is it? Was it the news about people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all of my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead, unwind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? Ooh, I'm about to spill the tea! Let's fucking go! Alright, spill it, spill it, spill it. I am now nosy with the shit. The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story then. More specifically, that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Oh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that. She never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all of that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So, what does this fully capable woman do a couple weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of hot, steamy nights and then left. Well. Huh, he reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there. Oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus. Even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days, she left her kids with my parents. And being such sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Bernardo and Ava are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some peace. It doesn't help that I've never got along with Diana. So, we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built-up tension, I just exploded. First, I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. I started scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she is in no place to have all of those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have any kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting the guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Ava and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore! Ag! Damn, she even got her own little, like, art here and everything. Damn! I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else, but Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. Any way I can help? You just did. Eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as hell, though, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding, kidding. I guess the only one who didn't get the big boobs gene was Ava. She insists on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breasts actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks quite rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess. There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her, somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them all because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if even a guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey. Am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when the time comes. I sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get you? Get me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. I'm gonna ask for something cold and with
Alcohol.
okay. Cold but alcoholic. Cold but with alcoholic. There's no way to check if there's anything cold, so I gotta go down the list. That's cold and alcoholic, but Rita gave her one of those. Not alcoholic enough. Well, that's code. Blue Fairy is only optional. It's aged. Rocks. That does have 5 alcohol in it. Blended. Aged, mixed, aged. Blended, aged, blended. On the rocks and blended. That doesn't have enough alcohol. Nope. The fringe one? I don't know. Let me see. Nah, it's aged. Damn. Let me look at the guide, because I have a couple of options on this one. I'm gonna ask for something cold and with alcohol. I did give her the Flaming Moai before, I think. So I don't think I have to worry about getting one for her there. Okay, yeah, we already gave her that. We need to give the Flaming Moa to Stella, so... It says here we need to give her a Piano Man, which... I don't know. That's not a lot of alcohol, but I guess it is on the rocks. Then again, she didn't say a lot of alcohol. Damn. I think that's gonna be the first one we're all gonna remember. For the sheer fact that there is so much alcohol in it. Could make it big, that's true. Could make it big. Let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it already is big. Okay, I see why it's actively a big drink with alcohol in it. Okay. I guess we're gonna give her a Piano Man. I guess. Here you go. Thanks, I needed to cool down a bit. That's why I'm here. Should have given her a smoothie. So you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on, you heard my problems. I'm gonna help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You wanna come? Sure. Something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want. It won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess I like legs the most. Really? I like breasts better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs. Oh, that's messy. You silly girls. Boss? You're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best part are the wings! Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings. Where did you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken. You know, spicy chicken. The shop 2 blocks from here. Donna! Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because... thought as much. Yo, Armitage. Alma. I know what I said. Would the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'd be cooked otherwise. Great! I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m.
Thanks.
Anyway, I'll be back in my office.
Yeah, I thought she was being sarcastic too.
Boss just shows up out of fucking nowhere with fucking chicken.
And not even sharing?
A crime. A crime, I tell you. She left the bucket.
Oh!
Want some?
We eating good tonight, boys!
Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird. Maybe she got a mix-up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Oh.
It's ours now.
Let's go. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? Yeah?
No!
Please, make them slow down enough to where I can finish this day. That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them buff? What about them tall? I'm trying to speed read! I'm trying to speed read! I'm speeding! No tattoos or piercings, I guess. Never liked either. What about you? I liked them well dressed. If they go out in iron shirts and well coordinated clothes, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscles always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So, can you get me a drink here? Those spicy wings turn out to be spicy. What do I get you? Anything, as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay, let's give her something to help her get over the spiciness of the wings. Let's give her, you know what, we gave her a piano man, let's give her a piano woman. Oh, we gotta even it out. I gotta speed. Age, mix. Piano women! Here. Phew, it helped. Thanks. The piano woman was kind of sweet, so yeah, I guess that did work. It was age, but hey, it works. Alright, so next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but... Nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with, like, colored hair. Like colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white? Like your boss? You were just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with the bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much started sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Hey, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So, light colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. Let's say I'm into curls too, and I started hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment? I wouldn't ever let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh. That. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You've heard my problems so many times. Now I want to help you. Come on, come here. I told you to sit here. Come on. What? What are you? Hey, there she is! A cutie patootie. Alright then, now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then, I move this here. What the fuck you do? Click here and now it works for you, for me, and that dog in a Hawaiian shirt. Why would them do? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how did you even manage to... Oh yeah, hacker, right. Now we've changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's A long story. I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Yeah, I saw the white rabbit. Now I'm just curious on who the white rabbit actually is now. Okay, then. It's something that goes back to my college years. Oh, right. I'm on a time limit. Let's go. Whoa, that's taking it back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, I managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Lenore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave me more credits. I really liked her, and after some time, I found out she liked me too. Oh. We started going out. I met all of her family even, and... You want a drink? What? A drink. Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There was no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. Sugar rush then. You can't mess that up. Right. Jill's asking for a sugar rush. Now, how did this thing work again? Sugar rush. A sugar rush. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. I have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't go to bars for cuteness, though. You've obviously never been to a cat bar, then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So, keep telling the story. Well, as the career went on, it got harder and harder. Last year and a half of it became nothing but study session after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly, while reading said speech, I almost had a panic attack. Fear of public speaking. I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. I tried to remember if I did anything fun at all, but all I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all of that, so I was just standing there, and the satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day, from high school to graduating. I felt the whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. Felt like. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Lenore was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spent my life expanding on what I did during that year and a half. What if I had a sudden realization like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. Until Lenore, and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things developed pretty quickly. She said one too many things. I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house, and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. I'm sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about all that after all this time, though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that. Eh? The other day, Lenore's sister, Gabrielle, came to this bar. Apparently, Lenore died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a long time, but never told anyone. And coincidentally, it got worse after I left. And I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true, she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of a failure. Jill.
And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yes, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid, for fuck's sake. She lost a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, I suddenly can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride? Fear? A stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I loved as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize forever. Truly forever. I'm such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't know what to say. I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, boob tender. Yes. Can you get me a big beer here? Coming right up. A big beer, big beer, big beer. What makes a beer big in this thing? Alma doing her fucking absolute best. Bless her heart. True. Yeah. This is getting a little too sad, too real, too relatable. Poor Jill. Fuck. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big beer, we did it. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC-issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Oh. Hey, Jill. What kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stressed was my default state. So just like you're behaving right now. Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was She was also able to hold conversations pretty much about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go from talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with for hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person, I just wanted to apologize. And now... You know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking about what the hell to do with my life, I remembered a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reactions and all that. Everything sounded so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said, if everything else fails, why not pick up bartending? Huh, interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay, yeah. It's just... I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself. You insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the best expressive person, that I'm not one to sprout love and fluffiness, but I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client, but I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's just... It's weird for you to get so... sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, want to feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involving something nasty. I don't want the lingering grief of having burned a bridge on a whim. I want to avoid that at any cost. And if it means breaking character every once in a while, so be it. I'll let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster up all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. Hate it! Hate it! That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough sappiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know? Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted, though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know? Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill. You listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh! Before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Lenore's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. They're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometime. They'll appreciate it. Anyway, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Ah, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings. Fucking idiots at the... Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Donna, we don't have enough spices for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the manager. Boss? Cherish titty hacker, she's a good friend. You're damn right. Your account was charged 8th. We're broke. Oh, we broke. That was oh, my money. Jill's power didn't get cut. This gives her a peace of mind, and now she'll focus her work with no problem. Have a nice day. My money! Bill paid. Didn't you have a boyfriend named Bill? My money. How am I gonna make more money? We were so rich. Man, we were robbed. Let me catch up with chat. Getting drunk on the job, true. Only apologize if it's your fault, Jill. I love that friendship. Honestly, yeah. I fucking love Alma and Jill's friendship. That shit is adorable. Alma, Jill, and Dorothy. All the cutest friends. Absolutely. Best friendship, best friendship, best friendship. Oh yeah, and Donna, too. Yeah, Jill needs to forgive herself because she did not even know that Lenore was even sick to begin with. Like, it's not your fault that your ex-girlfriend was sick and you didn't even know it. The only thing you could do now is just try and, like, move forward. Especially with the fact that Gabby is also here, which, yeah, how the fuck did she get here now I think about it? How did she find us? Wait a minute, how did she find us? Grand Slam Fighters. Is anyone into wrestling here? I became a huge fan of GSF very recently. It's a really solid product IMO. Much better than the E. I like the match quality, but I wish they gave importance to the mid-card. Are they still forcing 66 American Kid into the main event? Yep, he's going to face Yusuke at the Dome show. Ugh, why don't they push the Great DK instead? He's much more talented than 66. Because American Kid actually moves merch unlike your indie darling. I want to marry Yusuke. Here's up for the Women's Championship. That one should be the main event, not the turd we're getting instead. 66 is pretty good. Just watch some of his work in Japan. Everyone tells me 66 was better in Japan, but all I see is locks and arm bars. Nothing that impressive. Wrestling is fake. Thread is closed. Amazing how I know all the words and yet I understand nothing. Based. Based. Update. Lilim receiving mysterious updates. Ooh, by Lana Smithy. Looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. White noise. Who are you? Are you really alive? Ha ha ha! You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. White noise intensifies. Ends of transmission. Developing. Spooky. Or a made-up story. That almost sounds like the Malkavian network. You know how when, that one special time of, what, year, decade? I forgot how often it happens. All the Malkavians just up and, like, get together. It's kind of what it sounds like, almost. Nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. Lana Smithy, the Health Observatory, just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reports cases has risen to 80, an increase from the 65 cases report last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their functions is still unclear, but according to our resources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. I wonder if she is amongst those 80. No! We're reading something else. Model Warrior Julian returns this February. By Lana Smithy. Let's go. Okay, she likes this. Let's go. The classic magical girl show Model Warrior Giuliani is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Man, that reminds me of a lot of shit nowadays. Even though the show has been on every on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have a limited number of internet purchases per year. Bitch, what? The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with the kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Is that a tear in your eye? No. Aw, man, let's go. Finally some good news in her life. Alright. It is 9:38, and I think they're back. Her fave show, man. So, I can do a little coin flip here. I can either do one more day and hope that I don't get loud characters, or I just go ahead and end it tonight. And then I'll just pick up Monday. A little cry face. I want to continue, but at the same time, yeah, I still haven't even eaten my dinner yet. Today was just bad timing all around. So, I think I might go ahead and end the stream, even though I want to continue. It's only been 2 hours, almost 3, but I think I might end the stream here. Yeah. Don't worry. On Monday, I'll be able to pick up for where my brain it break. What a lack of chicken does to a motherfucker. No. But yeah. Also, I think my voice is slowly giving out. Having to voice act 20 different characters in 3 days can do that. Eat the evil one. But she don't taste good. She'll taste like rotten, disgusting garbage. How about this? I'll cook her and feed her to the dogs or something. I don't know. Yeah. Alrighty, chat has decided for me and I'll go ahead and accept it. As old people do. True. True. Okay, yeah, fair. Doggies don't deserve that. Fertilizer. There we go. Alright, everybody. I know today's stream was not long, but blame the hag for coming back so early. Alrighty. With that, I would like to thank everybody so much for coming to the stream. I'm glad that we had so much fun despite
our very short time together, regrettably, sobs. We will continue Valhalla on Monday, 100%. Hopefully, I'll be able to continue my voice acting stuff with no problems, and I'll hopefully have my stuff more in order then. No more getting late. And I would like to say good night or good morning, depending where you're at. And I will see everybody on Monday. Same time, same channel, with more alcohol. Yippee! Good night, everybody. Night, night. Get some rest, everybody.
Night, night, night. Bye bye.